Hi Moonbeams. So this is this week in astrology. This week we have the sun in Sagittarius, which is square to Saturn in Pisces, creating this balancing act between the way you see yourself and your dreams of a greater destiny. So here we have the sun and here we have Saturn creating a square. Then we have Venus in Sagittarius trine Chiron in Aries, which is giving us a gift of finding greater meaning in our heart by viewing everything that you once perceived as negative as a point of growth that made you the warrior that you are today for your own healing. We also have the sun in Sagittarius square to Neptune in Pisces, and that's creating a battle between taking action to express yourself and your beliefs and feelings that hold you back from discovering who you are becoming. We also have Jupiter in Cancer, over here, Jupiter in Cancer, which is square to Chiron again in Aries. Chiron is a wounded healer. This is creating a battle between emotional expression and how you fight for your own healing. And that means that we need to balance our inward time for processing with our external energy that we need to release in order to release the past and move forward. So it's between the idea of resting for our healing and moving and going and taking action for our healing. And both need to happen and both need to be balanced. We also have the sun entering Capricorn, which is going to give us energy towards bringing our ambitions down to earth. We also have a full moon, which is also in Sagittarius. So there's a lot of Sagittarius energy, which is about philosophy and it's about seeking. And the new moon in Sagittarius is asking us these questions. Who are you seeking to become? And what does your soul want to explore? What is your great adventure in this lifetime? Stop waiting and start figuring out what that is now and start moving towards it in this new year. And then the last question is, how can you bring more freedom into your life? Because Sagittarius is also about freedom. So there's all of this energy this week for becoming a greater version of yourself. But in order to do that, you have to let go of the past versions of yourself that have held you back and the beliefs that held you back and the idea of who you used to be. So you have to let go of that, moonbeams, in order to move in to your greater destiny. And we have huge opportunity for that this year. This is the number 2026, right? This year. So 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. 1 is new beginnings, and 0 is limitless possibilities. 2025 was a 9 year. That means it was a year of endings. So we're working on those endings now. Let's close that chapter so that you can become the new you and let go of the old versions of you that held yourself back. I hope that this made sense to you and that it resonated with you. We're going to be doing this every week. So come back next week and I'll have another update for you energetically. But this is the perfect time this week to let go of the old you and bring in the new one with this Sagittarius new moon. So figure out who you're seeking to become, moonbeams.